There's a new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer out today, and while I won't be playing it for many reasons, including the fact that I don't have a Switch, I've never gotten a game new, and the last one I played was Ultra Moon, so I'm still a ways away from being able to buy a new console and the new games. But here are my thoughts on it as just a general Pokemon fan. That hat on the male character looks so dumb. I don't know if it's just a cultural thing or if it's just a bad design. We see the symbols for two schools that were mentioned in the first trailer, and one has the insignia of oranges and the other one grapes, so that must play a bit into them, I guess. I think we then get to see the headmasters or principals of each school. I don't really know, but they're definitely the dual professors of the region, one for each game. The Scarlet and female one is Sada, and the Violet guy is Turo. Don't know if I'm pronouncing those right. And I'm gonna guess that Sada is gonna be the one to get all the questionable fan art. Poor, like Nessa did. Poor girl. We see the starters again in their models. They look alright, but personally I'm not really interested in any of them besides Fuecoco. But I learned from Galar to not get too attached to the base forms until you see the final form, because my listing from favorite to least favorite was flipped on its head after they fully evolved there, so don't want the same thing to happen here. We see what I originally thought was a Route 1 battle, but appears to actually be the first battle with your rival, and they use some sort of little bear puppy Pokemon. It's orange, so it makes me think it would be a fire type, but it uses an electrical move, so I had thought it would be the Route 1 normal type, but I'm guessing it's not, considering later we find a also early Route normal type, so I'm not sure what's with it, if it's gonna be maybe a fire electric type or some kind of Yamper type thing. I thought the girl we see in the fight was just a random NPC, but she seems to be a rival since she does state it's the trainer's first battle, so this must be right after you choose your starter. There seems to be some specific thing with a four-way connection. We see 4 NPCs with starters and one with a Pikachu all go separate directions and then trade from each other and seem to communicate, so I'm guessing this is a stand-in for what you'll be able to do with either friends or other NPCs. We see a little seed grass type Pokemon. I think it's probably going to be something like Badoo, but it looks like a lemon, so maybe we'll get another really cool Rosum raid. Then we see a little sad pig. I thought it might be the early route dark type, but from other stuff I found out it's a normal type, so maybe this is the early route normal type, which is usually a dog or mouse or something. Its name is Lechonk, which just means the fat, kind of a stupidly simple name and really rude, but I can't say that I don't like it. It's pretty funny. I think this is the best designed Pokemon revealed in this trailer. That's not saying much. So far, all the ones we've seen have been very bare bones in their design. We saw this earlier in the background of a fight, but I had no idea what it was. But it seems like this is what the new Pokemon centers will look like for the open world. Kinda neat. Probably also has the Pokemon shop there too. We see this windmill place, which I'm assuming is a gym, and because it was a windmill, I thought it might be a flying type gym, but it also has a bunch of flowers, so it might be a grass type gym. And after that, we see 2 other areas that don't seem like gyms to me, but I don't know. With the way they're presenting them, it feels like they might be, so I'm guessing it'd be fighting and ground type gym. After that, we take a long dramatic shot through the region to reveal slowly the box arts. They look like big over-designed dragons, but that might be a misdirect, and they could not be dragon type, but the violet one clearly seems to be electrical type. If I had to pick which version I'd get just on these 2, I'd probably go with the Sapphire version. It just looks a little bit better and reminds me of Hydreigon from Bakugan with the giant wheel in its neck. So there you go. Let me know what your thoughts were, and we'll see you later.